1.2 million soldiers, the fourth largest army on Earth. In a country of 25 million people, that's one soldier for every 20 people. But this isn't just an army. This is a machine, and you are about to go inside it. Level 1, the pre-assigned. You're 15 years old. You haven't joined the military yet, but the state already knows what you'll become. In North Korea, every family has a score. It's called Songbun. The state looks at your grandfather. Was he loyal to the Kim family? Did he support the revolution or resist it? It looks at your father, his job, his friends, his words, every association, every choice. 3 generations judged, and the verdict becomes yours. Loyal family, good Songbun. Good Songbun, good unit. Good unit, real rank, real future. Hostile family, bad Songbun. Bad Songbun, labor battalion. You dig, you build, you carry. In a military uniform, for 10 years. You didn't choose this. You were born into it. Level 2, the conscript. You're 17. A letter arrives. 10 years of mandatory service, no choice, no appeal. 3 weeks later, you're on a bus. Head shaved before you arrive, phone gone, name gone. You are now a number. The barracks, 50 men, 1 concrete room, no heating. You sleep in your uniform because taking it off means freezing. Wake up, 5 a.m. Run until someone falls. When someone falls, everyone runs longer. Breakfast, corn porridge. Lunch, corn porridge. Dinner, corn porridge. You are never full. Here's what they don't tell you. 40% of your time is not military training, it's labor. Building government facilities, farming state land, working in coal mines, in a military uniform, without pay, without choice. The hunger is not an accident. A hungry soldier doesn't think, he just survives. That's exactly what the system wants. Level 3, the border guard. You're 18, you're sent north, the Chinese border. 200 meters away, China. At night you can see the lights, bright, constant, never off. Back home, electricity is rationed. Some villages go weeks without power, but across that river, the lights never stop. Your rifle is older than you are, 5 bullets in the magazine. Orders are simple. If someone runs towards the river, you shoot. No warning, no questions. One night, 2 a.m., half-frozen river. A shadow moves in the dark. It runs. 1. You raise the rifle. 2. The figure reaches the water. 3. If you shoot, you kill someone escaping. If you don't, you become the suspect, and suspects don't disappear alone, their families go too. You hesitate. The rifle behind you fires. The shadow drops into the water. Next morning, 1 question. Why didn't you fire first? That pause goes in your file. 1 word. Hesitate. Level 4, the squad leader. You are 22. You command 8 men. Not because you're strong, not because you're smart, because your file is clean. Every letter your men receive comes through you first. I am hungry. The harvest failed. Please come home. You decide what they're allowed to read. One night, a private whispers to his bunkmate, "Life must be better across the river." You hear it. You say nothing. But in the morning, before breakfast, you write his name in your report. By evening, his bunk is empty. No announcement, no explanation. Your commander sees you the next week. 2 words, good awareness. You understand what you've become. On the border, survival meant shooting. Here, survival means watching. Level 5, the lieutenant. You are 26.
You're sent to Pyongyang. Clean streets, working lights, real meat twice a week. You eat slowly the first time, like you're not sure it's real. Officer Academy, strategy, logistics, missile theory. But the most important subject has no name. It's this: a brilliant officer who questions policy is more dangerous than a loyal, average one. Every week, self-criticism sessions. Everyone must confess a weakness. I lacked enthusiasm. I must improve my devotion. If you confess nothing, it means you're hiding something. One lieutenant corrects a superior in a briefing. He was right. 2 weeks later, reassigned, rural logistics. You receive his responsibilities, his clearance, his seat. The rule? Talent is optional. Loyalty must always be louder than competence. Level 6. The political officer. You are 32. You command belief, not troops, belief. You're assigned to a missile unit. Even the commanding officer answers to you on ideological matters. Every week, soldiers sit in a circle and confess. You watch who claps first, who claps last, who avoids eye contact. There's a young officer, smart, popular. That's the problem. Popular soldiers build loyalty networks outside the official structure. That's dangerous. You write, displays subtle individualistic tendencies. 2 weeks later, transferred, labor battalion. Then your superior calls you in. Your assessments lack urgency. You understand immediately. Someone is assessing you. You built a surveillance system. Now you're inside it.
Level 7. The Colonel. You are 40. Government car, elite apartment, private dinners. But your phone is monitored. Your driver rarely speaks. Your security detail changes without notice. This is the two-track military. Conventional forces, your world, underfed, under-resourced, watched at every level. Strategic weapons program, different world. Nuclear scientists, missile engineers, proper food, proper housing. Some have studied abroad. Because you can't build a nuclear weapon with hungry, demoralized engineers. You are the expendable half. They are the essential half. A general you dined with last month misses the next meeting. No explanation. His name not mentioned. A missile test under your command malfunctions, not catastrophic, but recorded. An internal review begins. No accusations, just questions. Mistakes don't disappear at this level. They wait. Level 8. The General. You are 48, medals on your chest, cameras everywhere. The world sees strength. You feel exposed. High-level defense councils, phones left outside, notes memorized, not written. At one meeting, a chair is empty. A general who sat there last month. His name is not mentioned. The visibility problem. Too small, useless. Too big, dangerous. In 2013, Jang Song-taek was executed. Too much influence, too many connections. You calibrate constantly. Stay visible enough to matter. Not so visible you become a threat. Level 9. The Marshal. You are 52. You advise on nuclear posture, on deterrence, on how much threat to project. For the first time in your life, you feel untouchable. Then the party restructures. Military first policy, over. Party comes first now. A marshal in good standing commands everything. A marshal who lost party confidence commands nothing, even if his rank hasn't changed. The question you cannot answer is your skill at reading the party in Level 10, the defector's truth. Not everyone stays. 33,000 North Koreans have reached South Korea. Many were soldiers. Their stories reveal something important.
The soldiers who left didn't leave because they were convinced the system was wrong. They left because a moment arrived when leaving was safer than staying. And what created that moment? Not politics, not ideology, a USB drive, a South Korean drama watched in secret. Ordinary apartments, food, traffic, people laughing. It did more damage to the ideology than any political argument ever could, because it worked through the eyes. The system can counter arguments. It cannot counter what you've already seen. Level 11, the return. You serve 10 years, you come home, you're 27. Your parents are older, your siblings built lives without you. Your friends from 17 are strangers now. No savings, no civilian skills, a decade-sized gap in your life. The state manages this carefully. You're assigned to a work unit connected to the party, housing tied to your job, neighborhood committee monitors your behavior. Military surveillance to civilian surveillance, no gap between them, no moment of freedom. The military gave you specific skills: obedience, endurance, how to watch people, how to stay silent, how to survive inside a system that doesn't care about you personally. These skills are not accidental. They are exactly what the system needs you to carry back into civilian life. Level 13, the system's truth. Here is what the Korean People's Army actually is. Not a military institution with political features, a political institution that happens to have weapons. Every decision in its structure is optimized for one thing: keeping the Kim family in power. Songbun sorts you before you arrive. Hunger keeps you too tired to think. The 3-generation rule makes your family the collateral for your obedience. The political officer watches your clap. Every piece of this system was designed, on purpose, for a reason. It has been running since 1948. The boy who gets his letter today doesn't know he's entering a machine. His grandfather entered the same machine. His father passed through it. His children will receive their own letter. The machine doesn't need his consent. It never did.